This is Today in Nashville, a celebration of the people, places, and things that make Music City a great place to live. Now your hosts Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan.
Kelly, you're looking lovely today.
I feel lovely today, thank you.
Little Papa Pink from our Joe Dubin.
Yes.
I'm loving it. You're bringing us into the spirit after we got that weird snow flurries that came in around 6:30 this morning.
And then the phone call that followed that your kids are out of school. And I'm like, no!
About
so, yes.
that. To all of you that had the morning scramble, I know there's many who are very excited,
Yes,
and
yeah.
then others that might have been like us that went, now what? At just before 7 a.m., we also got the call. I thought it was most interesting that on our call, they said those kids that have been picked up by buses are just going to loop on back, and we're going to drop them off back at home. I was like, oof.
So I went in to wake up my son, and I said, hey, buddy, wake up. It's time for school. And he's like, And I go back 5 minutes later. I said, hey, you could sleep in. School's out. Bing, out of bed. What do you mean school's out? And now he won't go back. Now he's over there hiding. But so there you have it. Now I know how to get him out of bed every day. It's just tell him that school's out. But it's cold outside.
That is a great way to get them going. My house was the same. They were all excited. I mean, we're not getting above 23 degrees today, but really, can we complain?
That's right. If you think that's bad, check out what's happening in Chicago. It's colder there than Antarctica, Mount Everest, and Siberia, which I spent a week there 1 month.
Yeah, in that small prison,
Yes.
small wooden prison.
Long time ago.
Guys, look at the chill factor map. I mean, I just can't stop staring at it. It's incredible.
But are you from Cleveland? Aren't you from up there?
Yeah. I spent a lot of time in all those areas. So I lived in Naperville and Cleveland, and look at Dylan Dreyer out there in the snow. She was in Minneapolis, minus 27 when she was doing this report. That's not even including the wind chill. And she was saying to her colleagues off camera that even her teeth were hurting. It was so cold.
Pass on that stuff.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, just get inside there, Dylan. We see it's cold. We don't need that. But you know what?
I actually do. I do like it.
Cold weather?
No, I like having...
Watching people in the cold?
Yes, I do. I'm the person who's like, yeah, I like having the weather people outside in the cold.
Okay.
I know.
Well, do something.
Just
don't stand there, you know. Do something then. Go sledding or something. But I will say, though, Carole Sullivan, it's the perfect day to stay inside and spend an hour with us. We've got amazing music on the way.
Yes,
I'm going to love this.
do.
The Poe Ramblin' Boys are on our Plaza Mariachi stage right now. They're an award-winning bluegrass band. We'll hear one of their songs in just a few minutes.
Listen, they are giving all the feels. It's going to be a good time. And what is better than soup on this chilly Wednesday? We've got the executive chef of Stay Golden, creamy butternut soup or butternut squash soup. He's going to give us the tips and the tricks for all the home cooks out there to really elevate our soup game.
Yeah, you spent a lot of time over there this morning. I noticed that.
I do like it
But I'm glad you came back because author Rita Mitchell is here. She's got a best-selling book called Own Your Own Phenomenal Self. I love the title. It's all about helping women find success. She's going to share some of those nuggets of wisdom today, and I've got a pad and a pen for you to write notes.
You know what?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You
I
bet,
can
pal.
take all the advice. Hey, are you ready? We're going head to head, Joe.
Okay.
We're going to play a game of trivia as we head into the big game this weekend. We will be having a little bit of football knowledge, and we're going to have some fun. We hear the consequences are dire if we don't win. I don't know what they are.
I think it's stand outside with Dylan Dreyer. I think that's part of it.
Yes. That'd be pretty.
With a tank top.
That'd be pretty tough. Well, last year we were throwing whipped cream, so I'm hoping that isn't happening. But we'll find out.
We'll do that. I look forward to that.
A little head-to-head challenge.
Yeah, all right.
So you were correct, Joe. You made this prediction. Well, I was wondering what the big party was going to be about for the NFL draft that's happening here in Nashville in April, and you called it.
I told you on Monday. It's going to be just like where the Titans jersey reveal was, the draft downtown. It kind of feel like a music festival. So many things are happening downtown that weekend. The stage will be set up at First Avenue and Broadway. Then the fan experience will be across the river at Nissan Stadium.
I mean, look at that experience, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, now we're looking at the Broadway section.
Yep.
Can you even imagine?
And I understand that the teams will set up inside the Skirmerhorn and make the picks, and then, of course, the guys will come across the stage on Broadway. Now, I don't know about this. They're expecting more than 300,000 people that weekend.
Now, that weekend, I think that number, while that sounds really, really high, we have a number of things going on. We've got people coming in for the Cleveland Marathon that weekend. Plus, you've got the NFL draft or Nashville Marathon. I had Cleveland on the brain after talking about it earlier.
It's okay.
Yeah, Nashville Marathon. And so we're going to have
the
a
Jimmy
big crowd.
Buffett concert is that Saturday night.
Stop.
So you might have a Preds playoff game Thursday, Friday, or that Sunday because the Bridgestone's occupied on Saturday because of Buffett.
Wow.
Just come to me for all your weekend needs. I'll take care. I'll tell you where to go and what to do.
You really are.
Yes, because it's going to, everything that we do here at News 4, sports-wise, will be impacted by all that's going on.
Oh my gosh, that's
300,000 people downtown.
I think it's going to be such a good time. And I love that the NFL does such a good fan experience that they'll have the space for it over by Nissan Stadium. Yeah, it'll be good.
Wonderful.
Okay, speaking of the Preds.
Yes, dads, get ready for a night for you and the little lady in your life.
Yeah, the Preds daddy-daughter date night. How sweet is this? Daddy-daughter date night, Saturday, February 23rd, starts at 3. So here's how it's going to go.
All right.
There'll be face painting. Cool. There'll be arts and crafts. They'll have a really fun photo booth. You know Nash is going to be there.
That's correct. Then at 4:30, you can watch the Predators take on the Colorado Avalanche. Just go to our Facebook page today in Nashville for a link to buy tickets.
How cool is that?
Absolutely.
This week, Brothers Osborne's, their song Burning Man. They did this song with Dierks Bentley. It went #1, and they were pumped, as they should be. They decided to celebrate with our city.
I'm a little bit steady, but still a little bit rolling strong. I'm a little bit heaven, but still a little bit flesh and bone.
Yeah, Brothers Osborne did a pop-up show at the stage on Broadway last night. It was free and open to anyone.
I love that. I love when artists do this, and it's just so cool when they just announce it on their social media, like, come on down, we've decided to perform. It's just great.
Now, let me ask you this. It was freezing last night. What artist would you go downtown to see if, like, 6 o'clock, it popped on your phone like, so-and-so's playing a concert down here?
I gotta tell you, it really wasn't that cold last night.
Anything below 40 is cold.
I mean, it truly was. Like, my kids and I were out yesterday, and I think it was 30 degrees last night. And I said, guys, it's around 8 o'clock.
So who's the one artist you'd go see? The one.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Who would I go see?
For me, and it's his birthday today, Phil Collins. He turned 68. If Phil Collins said there's a pop-up show at the stage, like at 11:30, I would leave you right now. And I'm not kidding you. I'd go see it. Yeah.
Paul McCartney for sure. Phil Collins, it's so weird. I had the song Take Me Home in my head yesterday.
Did you really?
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't that random?
You want to go back to Cleveland?
And you brought up Phil Collins.
Yes, Cleveland's on our mind today because of the weather. Carol, have fun in Cleveland. I'll take. I get the rest of the show today.
I gotta
all right?
go.
We got it for you.
Anyway, all right. So Valentine's Day is coming up, and nothing says love like Chick-Fil-A nuggets in a heart-shaped box. Take a look at this.
This is beautiful. Chick-fil-A's Valentine's Day gift. From now until February the 14th, you get a 30 count of nuggets or a 10 count chicken minis.
I just saw a picture of the 10.
Heart shaped container.
The 10, that doesn't look like there's a lot of love. That's
why are we wearing gloves in that picture?
That's like, that looks like I love you.
Right.
Like I'm good, I feel like.
Let's hope the 14th is not on a Sunday, by the way.
It's not.
Okay, you know what day it is?
It's a Thursday.
That's correct.
Yeah, I do. Do you do anything on Valentine's Day? I really don't.
Me?
I just try to eat
I sleep and eat.
I just try to,
and work, right?
Eat something I like. Yeah. That's about it.
There's something else for you.
Yeah, another thing that I'm convinced that Sonic is just trying to kill all of us because now they're offering fried Oreos from Sonic. Nothing says love like a cookie covered in fried batter.
Check out the Oreo a la mode. A la mode means outside, right? Fried cookies.
No, it means ice cream. What? That'd be al fresco.
I'm kidding. Serve vanilla ice cream, perfect for dipping.
But wait, there's more. Sonic introducing Cinnabon Cinnasnacks a la mode. I mean, truly, guys, like there's got to be a line. We're killing ourselves.
It's
only around.
God bless you.
It's only around for a limited time. Okay, true story. The back of my minivan, I don't check very often.
Right.
It's scary back there. I don't know what happens in terms of food. There's always wrappers and gross things. So I realized there was a Sonic milkshake from probably like 2 weeks ago. And it was in the cup holder, unfinished.
Did you taste it?
I took a look at it.
Yes.
It looked exactly the same. Unchanged. It's been in my car for 2 weeks. Whatever the whipped looked exactly the same.
Did it really?
Yes.
Okay, we need to
And
get you
so
back
I
checking your minivan.
I
more.
let my kids, I was like, listen, kids, I knew you really love this, but this hasn't changed in 2 weeks.
So I'm going to
Come
hide
on.
from my bill collectors the back of Carole's van. It's a pretty good spot.
You will never get caught.
Let's go ahead and follow this next story into the category. A company is selling germ-infested tissues for $80.
Okay, so here's the deal, and how gross is this? They engineer these tissues with the cold virus, right? The idea is you basically contaminate yourself when it's helpful for you. The thought is that it will help. Oh, truly, look how happy she is. She's like, I'm making myself sick. That's insane.
Yeah, 80
So
bucks.
trying to say like you'll be free of the germs later on.
Please.
That's ridiculous.
Now, the doctors are not buying it. They're like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
That's not stopping people from buying it. Apparently, these tissues are sold out.
I don't
Or
think it
are you old enough to be part of the generation? I know I am, where if you got the chicken pox, like the parents would try to get the kids together so you would get
No.
chicken pox.
No, what is this you speak of? What?
Yes. Okay. Someone out there knows of what I'm talking about. You would get that. So everyone got the chicken pox, right?
Yeah.
So instead of just having one kid get it, and then you'd have to wait, and then someone else is going to get it.
You would unleash it on the neighborhood?
Your mom or dad would would intentionally infect you with the chicken pox so you could get it done and over with in one foul swoop.
Kids don't play with Carol's kids.
This, well, I mean, they have a
God, thank you.
vaccine for it now.
Do they? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
yes.
I don't want to go there.
Yes, that and polio. They've
Oh,
really come a
man.
long way. There's
Yes,
lots
yes.
of treatments out there. Anyway, that's a true story. It used to happen, but those tissues, no thank you. All right, so I thought this was adorable, and I thought this was maybe only one particular dog when I saw this online.
Okay.
This dog loves Starbucks, so I thought, oh, that's so cool. No, no,
Oh,
no.
let's see this.
Not just that dog. This is a thing.
Yeah, that's
Look
great.
at all these. Look at this. Here's another. Oh, it's the same one. We've got more though. This is on Instagram, and apparently.
Could you imagine being in line behind that and just like, what are they doing up there?
I love that
There's a
you're.
dog head
I
pop
love that
out.
you're spending $4+ for a coffee, and your dog just like shoved it halfway down his throat.
Right.
I mean, but the video makes it kind of
man.
worth it, right?
Oh, my dog will eat anything though, so I'm not giving her a $5
Right?
Starbucks.
Right.
Yeah,
Truly.
I can't. JoJo can't afford that. We're a pass on that.